Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1437, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. What is the tallest dog breed in the world? Irish Wolfhound. A Great Dane named Zeus holds the record as tallest dog ever. As a breed, the Irish Wolfhound is the tallest. The novel The Dogs of War took its title from which other work? Answer: Shakespeare's Julius Caesar. What optical component is named for the bean whose shape it resembles? Lens. In the TV show Growing Pains, what was Boner's dad's name? Sylvester Stallone. Who was the final emperor of India? George VI. Live Aid was organized to benefit which starving country? Ethiopia. What city is the capital of the U.S. state of South Dakota? Pierre. In which Tennessee Williams play do you encounter the character Big Daddy? Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. In the Northern Hemisphere, the day with the earliest sunrise falls in what month? July. Why did the U.S. boycott the 1980 Olympics? To protest the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan. The 1980 Summer Olympics were hosted by the Soviet Union. What French designer introduced the sack dress in the 1950s? Christian Dior. What is the capital of Guadeloupe? Basse-Terre. What is the name of Emily Bronte's only completed novel? Wuthering Heights. What is a wallaby? A kangaroo. In 1993, Billy Dean took his version of which 1977 pop hit by Dave Mason to number 9 on the country charts? We Just Disagree. St. Patrick's Day is celebrated on what day in March? 17th. What region makes up 75% of Russia? Siberia. What kind of flowers did Mary Poppins wear in her hair? Daisies. What fort was built on Garden Key in the Dry Tortugas Islands? Fort Jefferson. What area in the U.S. translates from the Dutch as marshland? Brooklyn. Who wrote The Hunchback of Notre Dame? Victor Hugo. In what period of the Mesozoic era did dinosaurs first appear? Triassic. In what film does Marlon Brando yell Stella? A Streetcar Named Desire. What does NATO stand for? Answer: North Atlantic Treaty Organization. What does the abbreviation NASA stand for? Answer: National Aeronautics and Space Administration. What title character of a classic 1891 novel is arrested at Stonehenge? Tess of the D'Urbervilles. How many carats is pure gold? 24. What slogan did Nancy Reagan create for her drug awareness campaign? Just say no. What country has the world's shortest coastline? Answer: Monaco, a country with only a square mile of land. It has a mere 2.5 miles of coastline along a world-famous section of the Mediterranean called the French Riviera. What author became famous for his 6-volume biography of Lincoln? Carl Sandburg. Who starred as the male lead in the Alfred Hitchcock film To Catch a Thief? Cary Grant. Ernest Evans became famous under what name? Chubby Checker. What is Canada's motto? From sea to sea. What is the Pleiades? An open star cluster. What American soul singer-songwriter died on December 25, 2006? James Brown. Who wrote the novel An Outcast of the Islands? Joseph Conrad. Osteoporosis primarily affects what? Bones. The Silver Lion is awarded at which film festival? Venice. How many breaths does an average human take each day? 23,040. What bird and its chicks are featured on Louisiana's state flag? Answer: pelican. The flag also features 3 drops of the mother's blood, symbolizing Louisiana's intention to sacrifice everything for its citizens. In what 1949 novel is the world divided into 3 principal continents: Oceania, Eurasia, Eastasia? 1984. Who played Mr. Orange in the movie Reservoir Dogs? Tim Roth. Who was the first president to appear on TV? Franklin D. Roosevelt. He appeared on TV on April 30th, 1939, at the opening ceremonies for the World's Fair. Who was the first non-American to win the Masters tournament? Answer: Gary Player, who was born in South Africa, won the Masters tournament in 1961. If you have singultus, what do you suffer from? Hiccups. What was explorer Ponce de Leon's first name? What delicacy comes from Wagyu cattle? Kobe beef. Inanna is the ancient Sumerian goddess of what? Love, fertility, and war. What is the largest freshwater fish in the world? Beluga sturgeon. In the TV show The Simpsons, what is Lenny's real full name? Lenford Leonard. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.